Hi, my cosmic besties. How you doing? If you're new, welcome in. If you're a turning star family, how my spiritual baddies and my spiritual daddies doing? All right, y'all. We're about to dive into the energies. If you hit the like button, you can dive in with me. The more that you engage, I can pick up on your energies, energy exchange, okay? This reading is actually a continuation of a reading that I just did. I had to quit and start a new one, but there were 4 different energies that were in the collective energy, okay? We got through 3 of them. The first one was a Casper energy, okay? It was a ghoster. Casper the friendly ghost is what it was I was channeling. The second one was an ex-lover, okay? And they want to kiss you through the phone. So it was more like they were like looking at your pictures, maybe on social media or something, okay? And then the third one was a creeper. And I was channeling the song Creep by Radiohead. Okay, so this is the 4th energy, and it's a secret admirer. So that's what we're about to do. Is we're going to dive into the energy, okay? All right, y'all. We're going to cleanse and set the space, call in spirits, as this is a whole new live stream. So y'all give me a second. Y'all bear with me. Be patient. Settle in. Y'all probably already settled in at the time this is being recorded. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the little gray notification bell so I can see you again, boo-boo, okay? And you know when I post more like this one, okay? All right. We got my eucalyptus smudge, and it takes a little bit longer to light. And if y'all see me jump up real fast and push the table, it's because there's movement on the baby monitor, and I gotta change hats, okay? Hi y'all, how you doing? Welcome back. There we go. It's trying to light. So yeah, maybe there's some resistance in the energy. Hi y'all, how you doing? Welcome. Hi Philippa Paz, Angelina, 801 Scorpio, S Ferns, Miss Phoenix. If y'all see me look back and forth and you're newer here and you don't know what's going on, I've got TikTok right here and Instagram over here. I'm dual streaming. There we go. Okay. Cleanse your energy. Good juju for you. Cleanse my energy. This has commercials on it, really. Ads, whatever. I still call them commercials, y'all. They give away my age. Cleanse my energy. Let's do some Palo Santo and Protect real quick. Hi, Joseph. Hi, Tyler. Kitty Meow. Natasha. Welcome. Hi, Crypto. How you doing, Crypto? Armando. Pico. Oz. Hi, Ree. Thank you for the badge. Yo, why is my stuff not wanting to light? There we go. Protect your energy. Protect my energy. All right, we're going to call in spirit real quick. Just a heads up, everything that I do is infused with Holy Fire Reiki. If it's something that you're interested in, you say, Spirit, I'm open and willing to receive. If not, Spirit, I respectfully decline. Not a big deal, okay? All right, let's do this real quick. Thank you for that. Let me ring the bell for you real quick. So all that love and light back to you times 10. Thank y'all for helping me raise the vibration. Okay, here we go. God, Source, Universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, council of light, ascended masters, and all other benevolent beings of light of the 3rd heaven and higher. I ask that you shield us in a holy, divine, white light of protection, shield our space, our energy, and the stream from any outside negative energies, entities, and it is not allowed here. Spirit, I ask that you aid, guide, and support me in channeling the best and highest message for the collective during this time spent to be. Thank you, Spirit. All right, y'all, here we go. Now, when I came back to the table, my love messages deck fell off, okay? And these are the cards that fell on the table. So I'm going to go over these real quick. I feel like that's significant. So I'm going to go with it. We're going to see what's there. And then I grabbed this one. So we're going to see what comes out of here. I've got all my like little love decks out. So we're going to get to the nitty-gritty and see who this secret admirer is. Do you know this person? Or is this just somebody from afar? Okay. All right, let's see what we got. It hurt me to see you with someone else. I feel like you know this person. I feel like you would know this person. It would hurt them if maybe you're single. But it would hurt this person if they found out that you got into a relationship with someone else. But it's like they're hoping. They're hoping that you stay single long enough for them to reveal themselves. I haven't told you everything. Yeah, see this person. There's something they want to tell you, something they want to share with you. They haven't told you. I don't love you. I feel like this person's fighting with themselves. Maybe this is intense for them. They say, I don't love you. It's like they're yelling it. How do I get a reading? If y'all are wanting to get in line for a reading, we currently have 3 people for personals. CashApp, Venmo, PayPal at ladyleospiritual. Same spelling as here. I made it easy for y'all. It's $11 for a mini, $22 for career, $33 for love, and $44 for extended. If you need references, you can go to my Instagram. I've got thousands of posts with thousands of live streams with thousands of readings there, and you can check the comments for references, okay? All right, what else is here? We got, I didn't mean to fall in love with you. Yeah, see this person? They have a lot. See, they're fighting something. They're fighting. I'm sick of fighting. This person may be in the military. Or maybe they travel overseas, possibly. That won't be for everybody. But they're sick of fighting this, okay? My friend fell in love with you. Maybe that's why they're not. Maybe that's why they're keeping this a secret. Maybe they started talking about it. Maybe they shared it. They got excited and started sharing it with a friend. And their friend ended up falling in love with you. Are you in the military? Thank you for your service. What branch? I stalk your social media. This person checks up on you. All right. Someone is using control tactics. Oh. I'm jealous of all the attention you get. I do. I feel like maybe this person, they didn't mean to fall in love with you. They didn't mean to catch feelings here. They didn't mean to feel this way because it hurts them to see you with someone else. That seems like they're trying to avoid that. They haven't told you everything, okay? They're fighting with themselves, trying to convince themselves that they don't believe, that they don't have feelings for you. They're not feeling this way. They even came out, it even says, I did not mean to fall in love with you. They're jealous of the attention you get. So this, it could just be really intense. You know, maybe this person's been through a lot in other relationships. And maybe their partner getting a lot of attention meant, you know, maybe they were entertaining that attention that they were getting. It doesn't always happen like that, though. You know, just because someone gets a lot of attention doesn't mean that a person entertains it, right? I'm reaching out soon. They say I'm reaching out soon. Yeah, this person has options. I have other options. So this person, look, even on this card. Okay, so she's holding a phone, but she's not looking at the phone. So it's like, yeah, this person has options, but they're not even interested in the options that they have because they're so focused on you. Yo, it says I get lost in your eyes. This person they like eye contact. They like your eyes a lot. I get lost in your eyes. Hi, how you doing? Welcome. I'm so attracted to you. This person finds you incredibly alluring and mesmerizing. Okay. I'm obsessed with you. Yeah. I think that this freaks this person out some. Someone's using control tactics. I do. I feel like maybe this person may have like shared a little bit, you know, with something and they're having to play it cool. Maybe they were teased about something. But it kind of seems like someone went to go check up on it to see like who it was they were talking about. You know, when you get excited and you got to go show somebody your bestie, you know. And it may be somebody in this person's ear and they had to they have to pretend. You know, when you're in front of the homeboys and the homegirls, right? You can't be wrapped around somebody's finger. No, of course not. What else is here? Okay, we're going to pull from this right here. Let's see what we get. Best and nice messages. See what we got going on. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Damn, y'all. 1.9K likes already? Send all that love and light back 2 times 10. How y'all doing? Thanks for helping me raise the vibration. What else is here, Spirit? What else is here? Give me some hints. Who could this person be? You got to know them. You got to know this person. It's bittersweet how you stroke my ego. So you're really nice to this person. You've given this person a compliment or some sort of praise. Okay, because they say it's bittersweet how you stroke my ego. What else is here? Who is this message for? It's collective. All right, let me get my spiel for you newbies here, okay? First off, I don't know shit. I just live here. This is for entertainment purposes only, okay? You're a grown-ass adult. Use your own discernment. We on our woke shit. Not the modern day woke shit, the ancient woke shit, if you picking up what I'm throwing down. I read masculine energy as he, feminine energy as she. Swap the roles to how you see fit. You know your situation better than I do. Put your peoples in your timelines where they go. I can say it happened yesterday, but it hasn't happened yet. Okay? Take what resonates and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Okay? All right. Let's see what else we got here. How y'all doing? Welcome. Third party was just a placeholder. They annoy the shit out of me. Baby, come back. I feel like this person may know an ex. This person may be a friend of an ex, y'all. Third party was just a placeholder. They annoy the shit out of me. Baby, come back. What? I pray for you all the time. This person prays for you? Hey, thank you for that. Send all that love and light back to you times 10. Thank you, Sarah. I see you, boo-boo. Ain't no sneaky links. This person says, they just focused on you. There ain't no sneaky links here, boo-boo. I have a love-hate relationship with all the attention you get. That's twice that's come out, y'all. Twice. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. I want to protect you. Maybe you want to protect her. Maybe you... No, this is about this person. Calling in a soulmate. This person prays for you. Like, I don't think this person just prays, like, for you to do well. I feel like this person prays for you to be with them. You made me believe in love again. Here come the feelings, y'all. Here come the feelings. Third party trying to be you. Yeah, see, you done kicked the anthill for somebody. There's some sort of shit here with there's an ex trying to infiltrate this damn reading. King Zaddy home, let him know. Damn. So either this person looks at you like King Zaddy, or if you a feminine, this person's letting you know Zaddy's home, let him know, okay? Yo, this is intense. What else is here? Give me a few more. Give me a few more. Damn. You made them believe in love again? I told you, this person's been through some stuff. Because something about the attention you get, that they're not so sure about that. The missing key to the lock. The heart lock, y'all. What? She can't reach out in the physical. Okay, this person's coming through and saying they can't reach out in the physical. So maybe pay attention to your dreams. This person may be visiting you in your dreams or through songs. Okay. If all of a sudden you start hearing certain songs and you'd have to stop and reminisce on it, or there's something significant about music or dreams, or I can't wait to get my hands on you. Are you serious? Yo, this just got spicy. This is a spicy, juicy love reading. Okay. It was a huge mistake to underestimate you. Damn. Yeah, this person... Okay. I feel like maybe this person was testing the waters. And they didn't think that you were gonna, you know, have Cupid hit him in the ass cheek with the arrow, you know? This was unexpected. Listen, you hear the song that came on the commercial? It said, I got options. They have options, but they don't care about them options. I'm trying to turn the ads off, y'all. 1 second. This damn track screwed up the vibe. We don't care what you're selling. Come on. Come on. Come on. We'll just turn it off, y'all. Whatever. Anyway. That's the highest messages. I love this person likes your eyes. They like your lips. Third party, I told you, there's some interferences here. There's some shiesty shit going on. There's a reason why this person's not letting you know their feelings for you. Your feisty attitude turns me on. Oh, this person likes that you feisty. I see you feisty. What else, Spirit? Give me a few more. Give me a few more from here. And we're going to pull from the tarot. All right. Let me know if I'm stupid. We got to pick me in the damn chat. If you have to ask, I mean... If you have to ask, if you had to click in here just to say that to somebody, that's little wand energy. Male, female, put it where it fits, don't make it fit, boo-boo. Exactly. Pick me, attention seeking. That's what Gen Alpha calls it, by the way. Are we Gen Alpha in here? We got Gen Alpha up in the chat. If you Gen Alpha, you have no business being in here. You're not old enough, boo-boo.
A pick-me is a girl who seeks male validation.
Oh, I just was corrected. Excuse me.
It's not the time. They try to not be girly.
Oh, they try not to be certain something, but okay. I find you in every lifetime. Ooh, this could be a past life connection. I have a child or children with someone else. That could be a reason why this person hasn't reached out yet. You know? If there's children involved, you know, you gotta... It's so funny. How do the cards work? What do you mean? The cards don't work. They're cards. I work the cards, boo-boo. It's me and spirit here, okay? Me and my spirit guides. My ancestors. My spiritual team. There's some newbies in the chat. How y'all doing? Welcome. Y'all are funny. What else is here, huh?
Where's the tray?
Look under the cabinet in there. Okay. What does that say? I talked to you through music. I told y'all. I told you. Damn. I don't know shit. I just live here, okay? Welcome. You're new. Thank you for being here, y'all. I'm honored. I'm so glad that you're here. I love the way that your hand fits mine. This person feels like you're like a perfect match. Okay, this person feels like it's a perfect fit here. I'm on my Empress shit. So this person's on their shit. Okay, this ain't no scrub. This ain't somebody getting a ride from the homie. Okay. You're so innocent and it drives me crazy. So there's something about you that this person feels like you're really sweet. Okay, you could have like a really kind heart. They're picking up on that. Give me a few more. Give me a few more and then we're going to pull from the tarot. All right. All I listen to is EDM and Christian music. That's all right. Jesus is my main homie. What's wrong with Jesus? Y'all don't be projecting evil, nasty shit on me, okay? That's not me. That's not what we're in here for. This is about your secret admirer, okay? I have a love-hate relation. Yeah, see, this person, I don't think this person really didn't mean to catch feelings for you. He said, baby, I'm going to take such good care. Oh, this person says, baby, I'm going to take such good care of you. All right, let's pull some tarot. What we got going on here, Spirit? Best and highest messages. Best and highest messages here. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to hear? Okay, you got to go. I'm bored with this. Peace out, home skillet. Block. Click, kick. Confirm. Deuces. Bye, Felicia. Best and highest messages here, Spirit. Okay. Tell me about the secret admirer. How are they showing up here, Spirit? How are they showing up? Justice. Possible Libra. Okay. Maybe you're a Libra. Maybe there's just heavy Libra in your chart. Justice here. I'm telling you, maybe this person works for the justice system. This person could be in the military, or there could be some sort of military something going on here. There's something about honor, law and order, balance, harmony. Libra energy is duality. So it's like yin and yang, you know, balancing the scales here. So this person feels like you're a perfect fit. Energy of the number 2. If you're into numerology. What else is here, Spirit? Tell me some more. This person, 8 of Wands, they want to take fast, passionate action towards Queen of Wands. Damn. Yeah, this person is attracted to you. Crazy, sexy, cool, looking good, smelling good, feeling good, all that in a bag. chips over here, okay? They digging you. They're attracted. Like, you don't even have to do nothing. You just exist. This person's got it for you bad. What else is here, Spirit? Tell me about the situation. What's the situation here with this person? Queen of Cups. Oh my goodness. Love, love, love. Do, do, do. Who sings that song? That's from a movie, isn't it? What movie is that from? Is that from Michael with John Travolta? Is that one of them John Travolta movies? I haven't heard that in like forever. Queen of Cups. Yeah, see something about music. We're already coming in with the songs, y'all. I'm already getting the songs. If you're new here, it's like Bumblebee. Y'all ever seen Transformers? When you tapped in, it's kind of like switching through like radio frequencies, radio channels, and sometimes just random ass songs come out. I think that's that movie Michael with John Travolta in it about the angel. See, yeah, this person finds you really angelic. There's something about you that they like, that they find you very angelic. Tell me about this Queen of Cups, Spirit, the situation. Why is this the situation? Five of Wands. Yeah, you get a lot of attention, and this person feels like they're in a competition for you and your attention. All right. What's the challenge? All you need is love. Do, 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 do. All you need is love. Do, 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 do. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Maybe is that the song? Is it the Beatles? And I think I'm hearing it from the movie though. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna get lost in the rabbit hole. Let me come back to earth. All right, Spirit, best and highest messages here. What's the challenge? Two of Pentacles. So there's some distractions here, okay? This is earth energy, so this has matters here in the earthly realm, or it's something physical. It could have to do with work, it could have to do with finances, or there's just distractions here, and this person's like trying to eliminate some sort of distractions. It could be, I'm telling you, y'all, there's something about like, this could be like an ex's friend, or there's some sort of like mutual acquaintance or connection here between the two of y'all. Because yeah, someone's using control tactics came out earlier. They could have somebody in the ear or teasing them about something, you know. Wait, tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Clarify this for me, Spirit. I got you wanting to watch the movie. Now I want to watch the movie too. Three of Pentacles. This person wants to be in a relationship with you, okay? They want to build with you. They want to collaborate. Could be an earth sign too. Maybe you have heavy earth in your chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this person feels like y'all are cut from the same cloth. The other half. Okay, what's behind that? A Tower. You shook this horse. I just heard you came in like a wrecking ball. This person wasn't expecting to catch feelings for you, okay? Best and highest messages. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to hear? Okay, sorry, y'all. We got people in the chat being silly. We cut up in here. We have a good time, okay? But y'all people come in here being little wands. I ain't got time for it. I do take what I do seriously, okay? To cover my ass, I have to say, I'm here for entertainment purposes only. We got to talk in code sometimes. Y'all know this. We up here talking about unalive instead of the real word. We have to talk in code. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, tell me about this person. This person wants to be in a relationship with you. What's in the current energy? People need rehab. I don't do that anymore. Miss Phoenix. Goodness gracious. What's in the current energy? What's in the current energy here? The King of Swords and the Page of Wands. Something about this person has, either you or this person has some sort of ringing. All right, King of Swords. This is air energy. Again, possible Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? This person's very truthful. All right, they're showing up as honorary because it's the King of Swords in the upright. They're very smart and intelligent. They're observant. They're logical. They want to communicate something, okay? They want to speak up some sort of truth, right? Air is the mind, and it's communication. And Page of Wands, they definitely want to reach out. All right, this is like flirty, okay? They want to be playful. They want to play. Yeah, I just heard like let's dance. They want to have a dance with you, okay? The Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They want a victory with you. They want your attention. On traditional tarot deck, this is the person on the horse. You know, like in medieval movies, and they won the war, and they're opening the gates, and all the townspeople are there to see the victory, like the people riding back in on their horses, right? It's usually the person riding back in on their horse here, right? They're getting a lot of praise, a lot of attention. So this person thinks very highly of you. Okay, this person wants you to be their arm candy. What else is here, Spirit? And this is the beginning stages of something, okay? Hopefully, if we're seeing pages here, right? Page of Wands. All right, this is immature. So it's not in its maturity yet. Tell me some more, Spirit. What's in the current energy? The Hangman. This person's caught up, okay? They feel stuck, they feel stagnant, they feel in limbo mode, like they can't take action here. They're trying to gain some sort of information, insight, clarity on how to make some sort of movement happen in here. This person thinks about this a lot, y'all. What else is here? Pisces is here. Because you make them happy. I got a pocket full of sunshine. You light up this person's world. The Magician. Gemini. We've got Leo and Gemini here, possibly. So the Magician. This person's trying to manifest you. Oh, this is sweet, okay? This person may make a wish on a star, or when they see 1111, they may kind of like, yeah, that's the truth with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Communication, victory, success. This person wants to communicate here, okay? Ace of Pentacles, that they want a whole relationship. God, Source, Universe, whatever that looks like for you, is handing you divine truth, okay? Divine commitment. There's a potential here now. It's not promised, right? It's potential, which means both have to nurture it for it to work, you know? What else is here, Spirit? All right, what's the energy coming towards you? Energy coming towards you with this person. And then we're gonna break down and see what this person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions are for you.
I can find a tree.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute.
Okay.
That's the nice messages. I don't think it needs one. No. Energy coming towards you. The Queen of Swords. Y'all, there's some divine counterparts showing up here. We got the King and the Queen of Swords showing up here. Okay. So you're not talking to y'all don't talk a whole lot. Or there's some sort of distance between the two of y'all. Okay. Somebody wants to communicate a truth. They want to have a conversation. Now, both of y'all could be divorcees. If it's not that, it has something to do with y'all been through a lot. So you don't necessarily go around willy-nilly, you know, laying your heart out on the table to just anybody, right? It's swords, so it's very detached from emotion. This person's trying to stay in a logical mindset. They don't want to be in their emotions. They don't want to be in their heart. Maybe you don't either. So there's something similar about y'all here. Maybe that's what Ace of Swords came out of the deck, y'all. This is meant to be on the table. Okay, thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. Wheel of Fortune. Damn, twisted like a fate. Tell me some more, Spirit. What's the energy coming towards you? The Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment, emotional satisfaction. Cup runneth over here. Prosperous. And glow up energy too. So someone is. Y'all looking good, smelling good, feeling good. This person's really, really attracted to you. All right. What's the external ish? Where's the external ish? The Hermit. This person's trying to hide. This is secret. This person secretly watches you, okay? They screwed up and told one person. And a person's giving them a hard time. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. This person may want some, like, this person may want to marry you. They want a whole commitment, okay? The cat snoring, y'all. If y'all hear that funky wheezing noise, that's the cat snoring. And maybe you can hear crickets when it comes to this person. I don't feel like you would expect it to be this person who this is. All right, that's the highest messages. Okay, so the universe is sending another test. Maybe. It may be another test. Sometimes the universe ain't necessarily testing us. That person you keep having issues with may be the person. All right, Spirit. Yeah, see someone's self-sabotaging. We got the shiesty ass kitty cat over here. Or someone's manipulating a certain situation here, okay? So let's see what's going on. Give me one more. Yeah, Ten of Swords. This person's been through a lot. A lot. With the Ten of Swords, this being a external conflict, what's conflicting the energy here. That's why this person keeps this a secret, okay? 10 swords at the back. Like, this person's been through the most. This person's been through it. Or this is, I could be picking up on your energy. Remember, swap the roles to how you see fit. Maybe you're the secret admirer. Maybe you cross-watching. The Fool, but they want to take a blind leap of faith towards this new thing, okay? They want to trust in spirit. They feel like they're being called here. Yeah, right? Calling it a soulmate. You make this person happy. Look at all the yellow in that card. The sun shining. The butterflies. I keep hearing, I got a pocket full of sunshine. Maybe that's also part of what this is too. Is that you're like this person's dirty little secret, okay? They don't want anybody to know. It's like they like the idea. They like to fantasize about it. They like to daydream. I don't know if this person wants to mess up the daydream. What else is here, Spirit? Hi, Morpho77. How you doing? What we got going on? We must have somebody else in the chat who's... Y'all coming in here asking if your peoples are going to cheat. What do you feel? What is your intuition telling you? Y'all can feel it y'all can feel it in your guts. You know. Y'all need to be going to ask other people about that. You know. Y'all don't get scammed. If you have to ask, let me tell you, I'm gonna say this once in this live stream because y'all know I get up on my preachy shit. But I gotta say it. If you're in a relationship and you feel like your person is cheating, is it because you're traumatized and you're looking at the lens of past people? That's not fair. Don't do that to someone who doesn't deserve to be looked like at that, okay? Now, if this person has a history of being shiesty as shit, then you already know what's going on. You can't trust them. So either you have trust issues or this person's is not trustworthy. Y'all don't need to be in a relationship. You picking up what I'm throwing down? That makes sense? Don't be doing that. Cut the cords. Rip the Band-Aid off right now. Go your separate ways and go be happy with somebody that you can trust. You know? Anyway. What else do we need to know about this before we start diving into the energy a little bit further, Spirit? Knight of Wands and the Page of... This person's so attracted to you, y'all. The Knight of Wands. They want to come in. They want to go after what it is that they desire. Okay. Now, sometimes we can read this as player energy, but I don't feel like this person's player. They've already said that there ain't no sneaky links. They have options and they're focused on you. You know. Hola, ¿cómo estás? We've got the Page of Pentacles and they want to give a solid offer. All right, Spirit. That's a nice message here. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to hear? Give me one more. Give me one more before we move on. The Hierophant, I'm telling you, it's building here, right? Page Earth energy, okay? We're building from a Page of Pentacles, a solid offer to a whole freaking commitment, right? The Hierophant. Possible marriage. If not, some sort of verbal agreement there, okay? All right, where are we going? I'm going to let y'all pick. Y'all know I like to let the chat pick if you're watching me live. YouTube, if y'all want to be interactive and y'all want a part of this, y'all got to be in the lives. Okay, so I've got the Golden Nouveau Tarot and I've got the Game of Thrones Tarot. So y'all let me know which one we want to pull from to see what this person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions of you are. I'll give y'all a few seconds. Thank y'all for all the love. I'm waiting on you. I'm gonna ring the bell. And all that love and light back to you times 10. You want Game of Thrones? Golden? Hold on. Let me go up. Game of Thrones. Golden. Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. Golden. Game of Thrones. Golden. All right, so we're going to start off with the Game of Thrones deck. And if we need to pull from another deck, we'll pull from this one, okay? So I'm going to put this one to the side. Game of Thrones it is. Best and highest messages here. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to hear, Spirit, about this person? All right. How does this person view you? How do they view you? As the Magician. This person sees you as magical, okay? This person feels like you can take lemons and make lemonade, boo-boo. They see you as like a manifester. Oh, shit, I told you this person's obsessed with you. This person's obsessed. A lot, too. This person's worried about you having too much power over them, okay? Because I feel like there's something here with this person where it's like they've had 10 swords in their back before, okay? They've been hurt very badly before in relationships, you know? Tell me more. How's this person view the collective? So they see you as freaking magical, cosmic, galactic, shining and glittery over there, okay? But we've got the 7 of Cups in reverse showing up here. You confuse this person. They're not quite sure what to think about this. Yeah, something about you having other options. This person feels like you have other options and it freaks them out. Or that you have a lot of options and it freaks them out. There's some past stuff going on here. So this person's got to work through some shit. Like I said, there's potential. What else is here, Spirit? Hi, Galactic Hot Dog. How you doing, darling? 6 of Cups. This person feels like they need you in a past life, okay? So whether you believe in reincarnation or past life soulmates, or, okay, we already had that come out once. This person feels like they find you in every lifetime. This person feels like they've known you before. There's a familiarity between you and this person. You got the 9 of Coins at the bottom of the deck. So there's a lot of success here. All right, that's the highest messages. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to hear? Tell me more about this person, Spirit. Yeah, remember they said that you made them fall in love, or you made them believe in love again. Okay. Yeah, this person could have given up on the whole idea of like a monogamous relationship and love and commitment. That's the highest messages. Okay. All right. How's this person feel? How's this person feel about you? I'm telling you, we got that. Justice came out again. This person wants to balance something out here. So there's a heaviness, all right? Something about lightheartedness, duality, equal give and take, law and order. Ace of Spears, 10 of Spears. This person feels really burdened, all right? It's a heaviness here when it comes to this passionate new beginning. This person wants to get physical with you real bad, okay? I don't know. They like your eyes. They like your lips. You made them believe in love. They can't wait to get their hands on you. Okay, they spend a lot of time daydreaming about it. They want to communicate. But it's heavy, okay? It's intense. And it's like this person they have to hold themselves back. And we have the 6 of Swords, but they want to move into calmer waters with you, okay? They want to create some sort of movement. Okay, that's the nice messages. All right, can you please turn that off? All right, how's this person feel? Give me some more. This person, we got the 7 of coins here. This person feels like this is worth investing into. Time, love, energy, effort, and money. And Knight of Spears. They want to come after you. They want to go after what it is that they desire. There's a lot. There's the attraction here. Queen of Cups. Lots of emotions. Okay, this person sees you as a sweetheart. They see you as very intuitive, compassionate, caring, nurturing, creative. All right. But this person's guarded. They're keeping a distance for a reason. They're really guarded because they've been rejected before, or they've had some sort of past disappointments. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Tell me more. What's this person's intentions? What's this person's intentions? If y'all want to get in line for a reading, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal at ladyleospiritual. It's $11 for a mini, $22 for career, $33 for love, $44 for extended. We have 3 people in line right now for minis. Knight of Cups. This person intends to express the way that they feel, okay? So they're saying that they really want to reach out. They want to express their emotions here, okay? Tell me more about the Knight of Cups. Sometimes the Knight of Cups is a smooth talker. It's a cowboy, Casanova, Jezebel. Okay. Coming in with it, trying to serenade your ass. So let's see. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. Clarify this Knight of Cups, Spirit. Is this the Knight of Cups we want? No, it's the Fool. This person says, I'm a fool for you. I'm a fool for you. 3, and they want to be in a relationship. This person wants to take a blind leap of faith. They want to come in and express their emotions, okay, on how they want to take a blind leap of faith towards this. And have a whole relationship. They want to work with you. They want to be with you. Okay. I just heard, if the world was ending, you come over, right? You come over, right? This person said if it was the end of days, they're hoping that they could spend it with you. Ace of Cups. What else did we have? The Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. We almost have all aces on the table, y'all. So sometimes it's like that, right? Sometimes we get in these life phases, you know, especially like when you get your soul alignment, right? You're in soul alignment for a divine connection, right? A divine counterpart to come through. And as you're working through certain things in your life, right? Your person, whether you know it or not, is working through shit, you know, on their own life. And when it's time, when it's ready in divine timing, y'all get to cross paths, or there's an opportunity for something to happen. Thank you, Jennifer. I see you, baby. Thank you for that. You're number 4, okay?
Sorry if I'm loud.
Okay, baby. Thank you. All right. Best and highest messages. How's this person taking action? How's this person taking action towards you? The Ace of Swords and the Emperor? Are you serious? So either this person wants to communicate to their emperor, okay, right? We said King's daddy home, let them know, okay? Or you're the emperor and you're wanting to communicate this. You're serious, right? So for you newbies, emperor is like main character, masculine in the tarot, okay? It's all 4 kings in one. The King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the King of Fire, or the King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. They're in the shit, okay? They're showing up like Jon Snow. Jon Snow in that card. You picking up what I'm throwing down? There's something about a level of authority too, okay? So something about this person's either ranking. It could be an actual father. This person could be a boss, an entrepreneur. But there's something about this person that gives them some sort of like status in some sort of way. All right, what else is here, Spirit? So they want to be on their emperor. Wait, didn't they say that? Didn't they say they were on the emperor shit? That came out in the reading. So they want to communicate. They want to come forward. They want to be your zaddy, or they want you to be their zaddy. Okay. What else is here? The Sun and the Ace. I'm telling you, you make this person, you light up this person. Like seeing you, even just on your social media, y'all, because this person's stalking your social media like crazy. This person's hoping that you stay single long enough for them to be able to get to you, okay? We have the Ace of Cups here. It came out of the deck, right? We saw it at the bottom of the deck just a little while ago, okay? So this is about a new relationship, new beginnings and emotional fulfillment. But this is coming from the hand of the divine. All the aces come from God's source universe. It's a gift. It's a divine gift. It's something that you prayed for. It's something that you want, that you desire. Okay. So what's going on with this person, Spirit? Tell me more about this person. What happened in the past with this person? What happened with the past with this person? Oh, y'all. They were in a committed relationship. Now, whether they were actually married or this person was just like the mature one in the situation. We have the King of Coins and the Three of Swords. This person was stabbed in the heart through the back. They were betrayed. So there's third party. And we already knew if there was third party here. But so, yeah, this person could have been cheated on or dipped out on. Or there's some shiesty shit that happened with this person. And it hurt deep, right? I mean, the Three of Swords. That's agony. That's painful. And it's something that hurts so bad. It's not. It lingers in the head space. So it's not just in the heart, it's in the head. Four of Swords. And they're trying to heal, okay? So y'all saw me talk about this card earlier in the other readings that it was I was doing, right? So there's the Three of Swords right there. We're moving up, okay? There's those Three Swords. Trying to lay it to rest, heal, right? In medieval times, what happened when you got injured? You had to go to the healers, right? The medicine women. And you sat there and they sutured your wounds, right? And you had to lay there and lay it to rest or to heal. Okay, so they're healing this. They're trying to lay this to rest, create some sort of peace of mind. Okay, this isn't, they're in isolation while they're doing this. Okay, so I don't feel like, definitely, you're not in a connection with this person. God, this is the second time. This person's been through the freaking most. Somebody put them through the ringer. There could have been some sort of heavy manipulation, lots of like cheating, betrayals here, harsh things being said. So yeah, something about the way that this person was treated was not very good. All right. What else happened in the past, Spirit? The Two of Spears and the Devil in reverse. Yes. Okay. This person they're trying to overcome some sort of fear. Okay. They're trying not to give up their power here, right? This has no power over us unless we give it the power, right? It has no power of its own. That's why it needs your light. That's why it needs to come siphon off your energy. Okay. But showing up in the reverse, this person's trying not to give into some sort of fear or allow their own ego to overpower them when it comes to the situation, right? Because they've been through a lot, they've been hurt. And I feel like they're aware of that. So this person is smart, right? The King of Swords. This person understands that. They know that. So I feel like this person's smart enough where they're not going to want to put you, they respect you enough to not want to put you in a position where like it's going to end some sort of friendship or whatever it is that whatever access it is they have to you. It would break their heart. It would break their heart if they couldn't come check up on you. Because it is like the sun showed up twice. You make this person so happy. Just by looking at you, right? Something about just because you exist. You could just stand there. And this person's just like, all right, Spirit, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know about this person? Best and highest message, Spirit. The Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Yep. This person feels like you were a spiritual jackpot, okay? This person feels like they would be very fortunate to have an opportunity with you. Confirmation. Nine of Cups. Again, look at this. Y'all know Game of Thrones. Sam sits in the library and he's happy as a freaking lark because he's a freaking book nerd. That's all he wants to do is sit there in the library and read his books. You know? He gets all excited about it, right? That's how you make this person feel. Happy as a freaking lark. The opportunity to sit down at a table with you is like, what? A dream come true. You could be this person's like dream person. They love your eyes. They love your lips. They can't wait to get their hands on you. They don't want to muck stuff up. They know that they know that they got some toxic aspects about their personality right now, okay? The Empress at the bottom. We have the Emperor and the Empress showing up. The Five of Spears. The Page of Coins. The Ace of Coins. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Here is the Divine Feminine, okay? We saw the Emperor, if I can find him. It's a hot mess up here, all these cards up here, y'all. Here he is. Divine counterparts. I told you, this is very possible, a divine union. But this person, they're fighting with themselves. They also know that you could get a lot of attention. Like I said, I feel like you do. You got to. Like your energy is just like so addicting. You got a lot of people in your energy, and this person sees that. They notice that, okay? And it freaks them out because of their past. So they're fighting with themselves. They know that they feel like they're in competition with other people, right? But they want to give you this solid offer. They want to come to you and let you know that they're serious, okay? It's, again, Page of Coins to the Ace of Coins. This is twice this has happened, y'all. That never happens like that. Twice. The Page to the Ace of Coins. Yeah, this person, this person's going to want to move quick, okay? I feel like if this person was able to get a commitment out of you, they're not going to want to let you out of their sight. They're going to be all up in your Kool-Aid, boo-boo. This person wants to take their time with you, though. Like learning. They want to learn you. They want to give to you. Okay, let's pull some lovey-dovey cards. Best and highest messages. Hey, thanks for all the love. I'm sending all the love and light back to you times 10, 12.5K likes. What's going on Instagram? I see you over there, loves. Send all that love and light back to you times 10 as well. Got TikTok and Instagram, fam. All right, my cosmic besties. My spiritual baddies, my spiritual daddies. Let's see what we got going on here. Best and highest messages. Tell me about love, Spirit. Tell me about love here with the Secret Admirer. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So yeah, I don't feel like you're in union with this person. So you're not in a committed relationship. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this person could get really codependent. All right, I feel like this person just overextends themselves really easy, and it's gotten them in trouble in other relationships. That's how they ended up getting so betrayed in the past, is they overextended themselves. They became very codependent on somebody. This person's gonna pour everything into you, and they're careful. They want to be careful about that. Give me some more. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectation. So yeah, there's something, yeah, the Fool came out. There's something either non-conventional about this. There's something very different about you and this person. So that could be age, race, economic class, the way that y'all grew up, background, origin, spiritual beliefs. There's something very different about the two of you that makes it kind of off or taboo, you know. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So you definitely know who this is. You've just never been in a connection with them before, okay? It's never gone beyond acquaintances, co-worker, friend, just friends, you know. What else is here? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. See, this may have been this person's mistake. I feel like they got excited because I don't know, this could be an ex's friend, y'all. Or somebody that knows you's friend or something, because they screwed up and got excited and said something to somebody, and they gave them a hard time about something. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Something may be out of control. There's something going on. This person's trying to get their priorities in order too. We saw that earlier in the challenge. The Two of Pentacles. They're trying to balance something out, get rid of distractions, trying to get serious. What else is here? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah, see, there's something very divine about this. You know, something you prayed for. It could be something this person prayed for. There's a lot of potential here. A lot of potential. All right, and then we have wedding. The situation involves a marriage. This person, I told you they want a commitment. Now, those of you that don't want marriage, the marriage cards doesn't always necessarily mean that, you know, it could be long term, right? Give me 2 more. Give me 2 more from this deck and we'll move on to the True Love Oracle. Passion. I told you there's a lot of chemistry here, okay? This person's very physically attracted to you. They find you crazy, sexy, cool, okay? You make them melt. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Passion. There's a lot of passion here. This person has a lot of passion for you. All right, we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps. You're guided to take more confirmation there. We saw the 7 of Pentacles. This person feels like you're worth the wait. They feel like you're worth the time, love, energy, effort, money to invest into. Okay. Playfulness. Oh, and new love. We got a 3rd one. I'll take it. Thank you, Spirit. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So, yeah, this could be very playful, okay? Y'all could, it's like first love type of energy. It's real new love. Your new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I feel like this person gonna lay it down thick once they can. Once they open up and let their guard down and actually express and reveal what it is that's going on with them. I feel like they're just gonna be giddy. They're gonna be like putty in your hands. And this person's worried about being teased about that. Plus they've been through ish. Okay, this person could be at a distance from you possibly. Okay. What else is here, Spirit? What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to hear? Yeah, there's a 3rd party showing up here, okay? So sometimes, y'all, on a spiritual level, when we start to move on and we come into new connections, we always have those past people who we've had energetic ties to. Okay, they can, like, it's like intuitively they can feel you, or energetically they can feel you move on, okay? And they always show up and they want to cause some ish, right? So there could be a possible ex coming back from the past here, or there's some sort of blockage here having to do with another person. All right, heartbreak. Yeah, this person's been through some heartbreak. Maybe they know of some heartbreak that you've been through. Divine timing. Stalemate, perfect timing, and waiting. Yes, all in divine timing, okay? The perfect timing. Secret crush! Yo, I can't make it up. Admirer, attraction, suitor, and butterfly. Yeah, this person gets butterflies. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, they didn't want to feel the feelings. This person didn't mean to catch feelings for you. Cupid hit him in the ass cheek, okay? It's intense. You made them believe in love again. And they didn't know how the hell that happened, okay? They had a tower moment. What else? What else is here? Unfinished business. This person says we have unfinished business, boo-boo. Okay, spiritual awakening. Epiphanies. Enlightenments, life lessons, a rebirth. Yeah, you've stirred something in this person. This person's working on themselves because of you. Like, you're inspiring this social media. We already know they're stalking your ass. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Because this is the 3rd time the stalker energies come out. Okay, spying online. Online dating. You could have met this person online possibly. Reminiscing and networking. They're definitely looking into your social medias. Okay, they want to know what you're posting. Who are you with? Intuition at the bottom of the deck. Gut feeling, psychic, promotion, sixth sense. Or premonition, excuse me. Premonition, sixth sense. Something about dreams. Maybe you're dreaming about this person. This person dreams about you. All right. Just a few more, Spirit. Best and highest messages here. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, intuition came out of the deck. So, yeah, there's some sort of spiritual connection here. Okay, this person could be talking you through songs, right? Maybe you're seeing all the numbers, right? 11, what are like 2s, 4s are real like soulmate, twin flamey numbers if you get into twin flames and stuff like that. I don't like to read it like that, y'all. That can be very toxic. Not every intense connection that you get in is your twin flame, okay? If you had a person try to take your ass out, mentally, emotionally, physically, sexually, financially, that ain't your person. It's not divine, okay? Reconciliation. There's something about this person being at a distance. It came out again. They want to come back together. They want to be around you. Unexpected. It's a shock. It's a surprise. They did not expect to catch feelings for you. Okay. And you make this, there's some sort of familiarity with this person. Okay. You make this person feel like home, or that they feel like you're home. You're their home. Okay. And fated meeting. Meant to be, destiny, predetermined encounter. Wow. Y'all, this was a really juicy reading. So that wraps up our secret admirer portion of the 4 energies. If y'all are tuning in late, okay, this is the second part of another reading that I had started, but I had to stop. So basically what it was is who's in your energy. And there were 4 different energies that were in the energy field, okay? The first one was, what was it? The ghoster, okay? Casper the friendly ghost is what I was channeling, okay? So this person ghosted your ass. They weren't doing it to be facetious, but that's what it was. The second one was an ex-lover that hasn't let you go yet, all right? There's a third energy that was like the creeper. I was channeling, I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. That they don't belong here. They don't belong in your energy. It was some You vibes, okay? You ever seen that show You on Netflix? It was like that. It was some creepy shit, okay? And then this was the 4th energy, and I wasn't able to get to it. So that's what this reading was. If you missed it and you want to watch the replays, they'll be posted to YouTube at ladyleospiritual. Same spelling as here, okay? All right, y'all. I'm going to end this live stream. We're about to start on personals, okay? We have Elisa, Foxtrot, Dahlia, all in line for minis. I saw where Jennifer sent payment in for a mini. Thank you, darling. If it resonates with you to do so for a live reading on this next live stream about to start, is CashApp, Venmo, PayPal at ladyleospiritual. Again, same spelling as here. And it's $11 for a mini. It's just like a quick little express reading, okay? It's about 8 to 10 minutes. We're going to go through and see what comes out, okay? Career reading is $22, and that's kind of self-explanatory, right? We're going to dive into your money, your investments, your assets, those sorts of things. Love is $33. We're going to look at your person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions, what's in the current energy, the energy coming towards you, and some spiritual advice. And then extended is we're doing a deep dive on whatever it is that you need to know, okay? We can look at love, we can look at career, we can look at both. We can just see what comes up, comes out. I know a lot of y'all just like me to go in blind and see what the hell's going on, you know? But anyway, if you're looking for private services, you can find those at ladyleospiritual.com. Okay, not only do I have private readings there, I have natal charts. So if you're wanting to learn more about your natal chart, like with astrology, you can purchase one of those. And it's a video. I do a whole video and I go in depth. It's not like the little mini descriptions about stuff, okay? I'm gonna tell you about what your Mars in Pisces means, okay? And the traits that it is that you could probably have. All right, what else do I have? I have hex and curse removals. So if you're one of those people that feel like you're dealing with some serious, heavy-duty spiritual warfare, boo-boo, I'm going to help you break that, okay? I have cord cuttings. So if you feel like you have a lot of people who are in your energy, like past ex-people, whether that's romantic partners, ex-friends, ex-co-workers, or family members that you fucking fired, okay? We're going to cut cords, and we're going to cleanse your energy. I do Holy Fire Reiki, so I'm a Reiki practitioner. Y'all know about Christ consciousness, okay? So I can unblock and heal your energies. It supports y'all, though, y'all, okay? It's like, it helps support you in healing things. It's not a long-term permanent fix, okay? You got to maintain it. Something you got to maintain. What else do I have on there? And money blockages, okay? I've got stuff to help you unblock your monies and your manifestations. And again, you can find that at ladyleospiritual.com. I also have some decks, y'all. So if you're newer, if you're over here on TikTok, like I said, I'm dual streaming with my Instagram fam is over here too. I got started on Instagram, y'all. I've been live streaming tarot for 5 years. I've been on Instagram. And I have moved over to YouTube, or not YouTube, TikTok, and I've been here for about 2.5 months. Y'all been amazing. I don't do love spells either, y'all. Y'all, why would you want to force somebody to be in a relationship with you? That's not love. Why would you do that? Why are you trying to tamper with people's free will? That's bad juju shit. That's not. There's plenty of other people to go that you can go to for that. I don't do that shit. We don't cast anything over anybody. We don't force shit out of nothing. We work with spirit, right? We're trying to get in alignment with things. We don't force shit. Bad juju. That shit'll backfire, okay? And the next thing that you know, you done a love spell on somebody and it backfires. And now you're ridiculously obsessed with somebody and you're going to end up in some sort of loony bin. Y'all be careful. Y'all be careful what y'all get attached to. Who you're listening to. Do your research, y'all. Especially if you're new to spirituality or expanding on your spiritual beliefs, like exploring those things. Because it can be really easy to get caught up in some sort of cult shit. The church cults do it. Okay, the new age spiritual peoples do it. Twin flame shit. Have y'all seen that? That can be scary. You get caught up in them twin flame cults. Y'all be careful. Think for yourself. Use your discernment. Does it resonate with you or not? You know? Think for yourself. Even if it's me saying something, if it don't resonate, people, don't take it. Right? Take your power back. Okay, y'all. Again, thank y'all so much for popping in and hanging out with me. If you caught me live, y'all, somebody is really magnetic right now. Very alluring. And you have had somebody catch feelings for you. They didn't mean to catch feelings for you. So you know what that means. You out there doing something right. You shining bright out there, you know? Attracting people to you. Looking good, feeling good, smelling good. All that in a bag of chips, crazy, sexy, cool. So keep doing you. Keep doing whatever it is that you've been doing because they work in some sort of way, right? Shine your light, collective. And y'all don't forget, you know, I'm going to say it. If your light ain't irritate nobody's demons, boo-boo, turn up the heat. Blind the eyes out, collective. I'll see you again soon. We're about to end this and we're going to start personals, okay? I love you, I love you, I love you. Love and light.